There was a Mario Direct earlier, so just give me one moment. I need to just... Hold on. Ah! Holy crap. We got like every Mario game under the sun on Switch now. I'm just going to go through some of the highlights here. So let's see. Let's talk about it. We'll start at the beginning. They had one of the neatest things I've seen in a while. It was that Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. So it's a Game & Watch again, but it has all sorts of Mario things in it. There's like a Mario Ball game. They redid Ball, the Game & Watch Ball, with Mario on it instead. It has a color screen, which makes me wonder if it's going to have a backlight because, you know, you'd hope it wouldn't be like the Game Boy Advance where you can't see anything. But it has that colored screen. It has a bunch of hidden things in there in the watch part, 35 of them because 35th Mario anniversary. There you go, Nintendo. So that looks really cool. Then they moved forward into Super Mario 35, which is like Tetris 99, but Mario. It had the same, like, up at the top, it has the right joystick. You can choose who you attack with enemies. So as you get through the level, you can send enemies to other people's levels to attack and kill them. But it's a limited release. So it looks like they're doing similar to what they did with Zelda Four Swords Adventures, or whatever it was called, the anniversary one that they did on the DSi forever ago, where you could only download it for a certain amount of time, and then they got rid of it. And I don't like that. I don't know why they do this with their anniversary things. The Wii had the 25th anniversary where they just dumped the ROM for All-Stars on a disc. It was limited release, and then you can't get it, and then it just drives the price up, and you have people who want to play the game and who want to buy your product, and you're not selling it to them. So I don't know. I don't care for it. I would rather Super Mario 35 cost money in addition to the Nintendo Switch Online membership, and you keep it forever and they update it or whatever, than have it be limited like this. I just think that's dumb. I don't know. Anyways, so here's one. Super Mario All-Stars is getting dumped on the SNES Nintendo Switch Online. That's pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to playing that again. I thought that was a weird non-inclusion. I'm glad they threw it on there. It kind of makes the old 25th anniversary one for Wii seem dumb by comparison, but hey, I'll take it. That's some good stuff. Also, we got a new Mario Kart toy. So it looks like it's the same sort of idea as Labo, where you're building stuff, but 112 times better, because you get to race around your own little Mario Kart on the ground. You can build the track, it looks like. I think my guess was it looks like you drive the kart around, and then you can set up a track based on where you drive, and then you can use that to build your course. And I read online afterwards that you can have multiple characters. Everyone needs their own Switch. They need their own copy of the thing, which looks like, at least in other countries, it's going to cost about $100. So once you have that, though, you can race against each other, which sounds awesome. And I liked how it showed with the bananas. When you hit the banana, it looked like the cart itself actually moved. So the cart is simulating the effects of the items. And there were other items that we haven't seen before, like a Kamek flying across the screen and some other things. And I'm wondering if maybe those are ideas that they could put into Mario Kart 9 whenever we get there eventually, which would be really awesome. I guess it'd be Mario Kart 11 now, because we've had Tour and now this one in between. So yeah, Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. That's going to be really cool. I think that could be a really cool Christmas title. That's one other thing. Side note here. One other thing. They don't include all of the information in these directs. And I know they don't need to include absolutely every detail, but sometimes they leave out some important things. Like the next thing I'm going to talk about, which is Super Mario 3D World is getting a re-release. But it's not just quite a re-release, it's got some more. They added online play to it. Online play to this game, and they didn't announce it in the Direct. I don't know why they didn't put that in the Direct. that seems like something that they should want to throw out all over the place. Unless it's going to just be a horrible online service like in Mario Maker 2, which, fingers crossed, I'm hoping it's not, but I feel like that's something they should have announced like up front. But anyways, there's Bowser's Fury in that, a whole new content piece. I am so pumped. It looks so cool. It's dark and edgy, and I want to know more. I really want to know more. But that one's not coming until February 12th, I believe, next year, 2021. So we'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned, as they used to say, for more information on that. So I hope we get some more soon. But you know, now we have to talk about the elephant in the room here, which is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. And if you watched my reaction video, you would have seen, I wasn't sure at first. I wasn't sure if there was just going to be a remaster or a remake. And Scott the Woz does a great video on the differences between remasters and remakes. And the problem is companies use them interchangeably, so we get our hopes sort of mixed up. But anyways, they're looking like they're remasters, not remakes. It's very confusing. So anyways, they're upscaled. So like I read that Super Mario 64 will show in 720p, 60 frames per second on both TV mode and in handheld mode, which is kind of disappointing because there's other emulators out there that run it at higher resolutions, but that's beside the point. Sunshine will run in 720p handheld and 1080p docked, and same for Galaxy. So that's really exciting to be able to finally have Sunshine and Galaxy at an HD resolution. I wish they would have put some higher level texture in there or something, I don't know, just to sort of clean up the polygons a little bit. Like, even if they did it just at the level of Twilight Princess HD. And I don't feel like they got that treatment. I mean, prove me wrong. I could have just, I watched it on my phone, so it's hard to tell in the YouTube video exactly how much better looking it is exactly. But I don't know. It wasn't what I was necessarily, I guess it is what I was expecting, but I was hoping for more. If we could have had those games remade in the Odyssey engine, that would have just been magical. But this is coming September 18th, which is like 2 weeks away. That is nuts. And that makes me wonder, especially now that they said that is limited release. All these things are limited release. The Game & Watch thing is limited release. The Super Mario 35, Super Mario Bros. 35 is limited release. The Super Mario 3D Collection, All-Stars, the Super Mario 3D All-Stars Collection is limited release. All these things are limited release. So what is going on? How is that a good idea? I know that they like to make things limited release. They did this with the Amiibo. They did this with the NES Classic. They did it with the Super Nintendo Classic. And it's really annoying because you're making it so that people who want to buy your product cannot get your product. And I understand if it's delays due to the world being bricks, but it feels like this is just a stupid marketing tactic to drive up sales. Now, I'm going to make another video on this, but if this game is coming out September 18th and it's limited release, I don't think it's the holiday title. I really don't. If it was going to be the holiday title, I would think they would push it back to November. And you know what? Yeah, when you go back and look, the 25th anniversary was released about a month later. So I'm wondering if this is the holiday title. I'm going to make another video with a more discussion around that. But I'm trying to channel my inner Arlo stuff and see if I can think these problems through, because Nintendo is the king of left field, as he says, and but I'm pumped. I am pumped This is gonna be good. I'm excited for more Mario. The music player looks cool, even though I wish it would have an actual CD so I could transfer it to like my phone or things that I usually do listen to music on. That would be awesome. But just it being there, I hope there's other gallery type features or something like that. I mean, they did it for Kirby's 25th anniversary, and since this is, another anniversary thing, I'm hoping that's what it is. But I'm wondering if maybe the limited release will be after that they charge separately for the games or something like that. I pre-ordered it. The pre-order price is at $60, so it looks like maybe they'll do 2020 for each of them, but if it goes digital, like parceled out afterwards, but I don't know. But yeah, so, I almost forgot. There's 2 new Amiibo coming. I'm a huge Amiibo fan. I have tons of Amiibo. I love collecting them. And there's 2 more coming. One of them is Cat Mario. One of them is Cat Peach. We have no idea what they do, but I'm excited. Any new Amiibo is cool. I just like, they're just cool to have. So that is coming as well. I'm interested to see how the controls work for Mario 64 in terms of the analog stick, if it's able to replicate the N64 or if it's gonna be sort of its own deal. And then for Sunshine, how is it gonna work with the triggers now? Because the GameCube had those analog triggers to do different intensities of flood spraying. So we're gonna have to see. I wonder if they're gonna map it, because now you have 2 sets of shoulder buttons. I wonder if they're gonna map it to different ones, like maybe R1 and L1 give you a short blast, R2 and L2 give you the longer squirt. And then with Galaxy, there's way more buttons that you can use now. So it says you can play it in handheld mode, so I don't know how the pointer would work necessarily, unless maybe they do touch with that. That would be interesting. But they have so many more buttons, so for as far as the spin jump, you could just map it to another button. Just like they do in the new Super Mario Bros. Games, where instead of shaking the Wiimote or shaking whatever, you just hit the button to spin instead. But I'm getting excited. This is going to be cool. Check back soon for that video about what the holiday title might be, or if there will be a holiday title. We're going to think about it. But anyways, let me know what you think. Are you excited for the games? Is there anything I missed? Is there anything else we should think about? Sound off in the comments. Leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.